My name's Tobias Bothma, and my hip-hop name is LHRL.
One day he started playing some music off of his computer, and I heard this music and I didn't believe it at first. I didn't believe it was him.
I mean, the first song sounded really good, and ever since then he's just progressed more and more and more. It's starting to sound clear. He's got more of his ideas down, right? He knows exactly what he's doing.
Born in the Republic of South Africa, now a proud member and citizen of Canada, Vancouver Island, British Columbia is home to LHRL, a dedicated work ethic and an unstoppable inner drive to keep him going, long days and even longer nights. But the music is his weapon of choice, and it never leaves his side.
I started working on my craft, just rapping and writing and from my experiences, and I actually produced my first mixtape in about 4 months. 16 tracks, and ever since then it's been just full steam ahead.
To my brothers in the trenches, to my sisters holding it down relentless, we've been praying and believing that God would show you his grace just like he promised. Our sins are forgiven, so come.
I know he's had a past. I don't know everything about his past, but I'm sure it's influenced his music quite a bit, right? I mean, when he decided that it was time to get away from the things he was doing, he applied himself to his music, which has brought him along where he is today.
I ended up getting hooked on drugs and alcohol, and I pretty much spent the next 5 years just addicted and trapped in that whole circle. So my reason for moving back to Nanaimo in 2009 was to go to rehab. So I spent about 6 months in rehab, and after I got out, something just kind of changed. I've always liked music and enjoyed music and played in bands and things like that, but all of a sudden I just had this ability to write hip-hop.
Gold could ever surpass the value of your soul. We love you and adore you. We can't wait until the day that you all come home. To my brother.
Just like all of us, there's been times where, you have your down moments and you have your up moments, and I think Toby was able to grab a situation that probably wasn't the most ideal and do a whole 360 with it and turn his life around, and a lot of people find something that they love or enjoy in order to create what they want and to change the outcome of their life, and Toby grabbed hip-hop.
What shaped the mixtape was my sobriety and just being sober, and I could not believe that I had chosen to live like that for 5 years. So the music really reflected me looking back and saying, I really don't want to go back to that. I was a slave in Egypt, and I've been freed from that, and I don't want to go back.
I admire the courage that's under fire. You are the ones that show us love's true desire for us, that we would sacrifice our lives for someone else. God's blessing came through you, and it finally reached us.
Toby's completed stuff in his life, and he's done a lot of great things at this point in time, but he's always on the outlook for more. He's always looking for something that's going to improve his life, that's going to make whatever he's looking for just that much more better when he gets there.
Personally, he's a really good guy. He's, does what he's supposed to do. He's very passionate about whatever he puts his mind to.
Yeah, if I look back over the last 2 years, I realize that I've accomplished more in the last 2 years than I've done in 5 when I was living in Vancouver. Obviously, because I'm not doing drugs and alcohol, they're not a stronghold in my life anymore, but I'm blown away.
Put 'em up, come on, let me see your hands. Put 'em up, all the way up in the stands. Put 'em up, come on, let me see your hands. Put 'em up if you're done giving into their demands. I came to make a difference, I came to create change. I'm not gonna stop just cause somebody told me I'll never be famous. You can keep the title, keep the